Write a proof. Given B is the midpoint of segment AD, and angle ABC and angle DBC are right angles, prove triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DBC. To show that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DBC, you can use a two-column proof. To begin this proof, you can start with the given information. You are given that B is the midpoint of segment AD. So, by the definition of a midpoint, you can state that side AB is congruent to side BD. Now, you are also given that angle ABC and angle DBC are right angles. So, by the right angles congruence theorem, you can state that angle ABC is congruent to angle DBC. Next, by the reflexive property of congruence, you can state that side BC is congruent to itself. Now, notice that you have shown that two sides in the included angle of triangle ABC are congruent to two sides in the included angle of triangle DBC. So, you can use the side angle side congruence theorem to state that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DBC. This shows that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DBC, completing the proof. What can you conclude about triangle PTS and triangle RTQ? To begin this problem, first locate triangle PTS and triangle RTQ on the diagram. Now, from the markings on the diagram, you know that side PT is congruent to side RT, and side ST is congruent to side QT. Also, from the diagram, you can see that angle PTS and angle RTQ are vertical angles. So, by the vertical angles congruence theorem, you can state that angle PTS is congruent to angle RTQ. Now, notice that two sides in the included angle of triangle PTS are congruent to two sides in the included angle of triangle RTQ. Therefore, by the side angle side congruence theorem, you can conclude that triangle PTS is congruent to triangle RTQ. The wings of a paper airplane have two congruent sides and two congruent angles. Use the side-angle-side congruence theorem to show that triangle IPA is congruent to triangle IPR. To show that triangle IPA is congruent to triangle IPR, you should first start with the given information. From the markings on the diagram, you know that side AI is congruent to side RI, and angle PIA is congruent to angle PIR. Also, by the reflexive property of congruence, you can state that side IP is congruent to itself. So, two pairs of sides and their included angles are congruent. Therefore, by the side-angle-side congruence theorem, you can state that triangle IPA is congruent to triangle IPR.